right, we ain't about to waste no time on the grind, man. Let's get to it.
Be honest. Would you marry a woman who is a perfect 10 to you, who is like amazing, like magical? She's not like anyone you've ever met before. She's literally, if you could build a woman to be with, this is her. Would you marry her if you met her and she told you up front that from her previous life she had a really high body count, but she's completely clean? She has never met anybody that you know. She never did anything that's online. And none of your friends or family would ever find out. Would you date her and marry her despite having a really high body count? If she's honest about it and no one else would ever know. We say body count is a thing, right? So is it enough of a deal breaker that you would not stay with your dream woman because of it? You tell me.
All right, she said body count high. If you watch that video, it said body count high 100. Now watch the video. We stay 100. Hold on, let me go over here. I'm gonna pause it when they say 100, the body count. And a lot of dudes gonna lie, and I'm gonna keep it a being. A lot of these dudes gonna lie, and I'm explaining it all the way why a lot of these dudes lying in the comment section, right? You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes that buy OnlyFans and they do all this stuff, they gonna lie. But it said 100. I don't know. There we go. The body count is 100 people. At 100, man, no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. This is your boy. Ain't no way. But no, you know, and they in the comment, nobody dream girl got 100 or whatever, this many bodies and all this type of stuff. And a lot of these girls, man, it's wild though. But no, I'm pretty much good on that. You know, she's clean and all this, she cool and all this. I'm good, bro. I mean, I'm good. I'm good regardless if nobody ever knows or they do or don't. I'm good. I'm good, bro. Like, I don't want nothing like that. Like, now, she, you know, whatever my age, she got a few, she been with a few people. You expect that, right? You expect her being with a few people. You know, she went to college, had some, but bro, run up 100 is insane. It's insane. But no, you know, me personally, no. But this is why women lie. This is why women lie, because they know body count matter. No matter how they try to shame men, no matter how they try to shame men into wanting a high body count, or you know, or into dealing with hoes, you know, no, it's just not how we wired. You know, a man that has options is not going to deal with that. Men who are down on their luck, or men who don't have many options, or guys that's lost in this points of life where you get lost, you'll do that. That's a fact. That's a fact. When you lost, a lot of dudes will do it for a place to stay, to get back on their feet mentally, or to jump back, whatever, or just something really. But just to clap up and see you amongst your way, biologically, I've done videos on how, you know, the seeming of other men affects the potential offspring she has with another man. And women with high body count are just dysfunctional. They don't even know, they turn into drug addicts. They turn into, notice when a lot of women sell coochie, man, if you really pay attention to it, a lot of them have drug issues. A lot of them have alcohol issues. They don't even understand the traumas. They don't even understand the traumas that they go through. They don't even understand the traumas that they go to. The mood swings, why their periods be so hard. The imbalances that they go through. The chemical imbalances, the smells, you know what I'm saying? All that type of shit. They don't even understand how it affects them. They can't do what men do. And most men don't even run up a high body count. Most men don't even run up a high body count. That's a fact. Most men ain't clapping cheeks like that. But a lot of guys are gonna lie and say no. But in reality, a lot of guys have found out their girl was cheating on them, found out their girl content online. I done seen girls I went to school with their content being online and they got boyfriends, husbands, baby daddies. I know women that got ran in college that's married right now. Maybe their boyfriends don't know about it. You be thinking like, oh, you should be like, oh, you don't make me come, or we don't have sexual chemistry, or you don't do it for me. No, you never did. You can't do it. You can't pleasure a woman that had a locker room full of penises in her, bro. She had dudes lining up, running. You can't. Most of those porn stars, they have horrible lives after being adult film stars, females. Can't get employment, can't go out in public, self-deletion, depression. You know, women don't understand. You treat your prime, you waste your prime hoeing, being sexually, you know, you can't overcome that. What you see sexually as a woman, even as a man, if you do too much and see too much sexually, you can't be stimulated. It's like smoking crack. A lot of people that smoke crack, they look for the first hit of crack. They want to feel that high that they first felt. And once you sexually explore too far, it's a wrap. You can't be satisfied. That's both for men and women. Women have to, you know, men see women that they choose to be with, that they choose to be with long term. They see them as special. They see them as special. They see them as special. They see you as delicate. They see you as untouchable. They see you as graceful, elegant. They put you on a pedestal for to say, this is going to be the mother of my children. This is going to be my wife. This is the woman that I'm with right now. And I'm going to the family functions. We going out to eat with. You know what I'm saying? Women don't understand that. They think we can just turn off, you know, when people look at you and they know they seen you on the camera, or you got ran by them niggas in high school and they laughing and shit. You think we can turn off that? It's not even ego. You think we can turn off that self-respect? You are an extension of our self-respect. You are an extension of our reputation. You are an extension of that, how you carry yourself, how you talk, how you operate, especially when you're not around us. So for me to claim you as that, to be an extension of me and to be the mother of my children, and you didn't have a train ran on you, or you would have been with 100 people, or you'd have been super duper promiscuous. Most women, they already know they gonna spare you. But what these guys ain't gonna tell you is I don't care about that. We can get past that. But real niggas know, because you experienced this shit when you was younger, you was in high school, you got hurt. They don't change. This is why I put baby mamas in the same category as, especially with multiple baby mamas and multiple kids, unless a nigga deceased or whatever like this, with multiple dudes. They in this same high body count. They can't be trusted. They're untrustworthy. They're untrustworthy, bro. They're untrustworthy, bro. They can't be loyal, bro. So it's most dudes is gonna, the average dude, they're going to accept that. A lot of dudes and found out they woman cheating on them. They just don't go on the internet and talk about that. That's why people got the illusion in this era that men cheat more, because women get on the internet telling stories that's flat out lies. They tell stories that's flat out, they make up shit, or they publicize it or put it out there. The guys get cheated on all the time. Women get their guys STDs all the time. Dudes got proof all the time without going and look, but they sweep it under the rug. Real talk, men be scared to lose these women, scared to move on, scared you can't do it again. You know, like, come on now. A lot of these dudes be scared to move on, bro. A lot of these women get caught cheat, so these dudes will move on. These dudes will leave. When you take her back, she see you as weak. She lose respect for you. She lose that part of fear. When that fear factor is gone, especially the fear of you leaving is gone, that woman ain't gonna respect you, bro. She gonna go fuck that nigga again or fuck another nigga again. You have to understand, women like this, bro, it ain't no way. But a lot of dudes end up in this situation. A lot of these dudes who be tricking on these girls, they trick on these girls to get them. They tell these, and then most of the girls that get tricked on, or they be tricking and selling it. They life is in shambles. They living out a hotel. They own Section 8. They living in their mama basement. These niggas be like, I could take you away from this and I can do this. And they can move them in. And these why these niggas end up on child support, losing half their pension, losing all their money. They be trying to make the bitch more than what she is, bro. These niggas talking about I can change your life. I love you, girl. I don't care about what you do in the past. Man, more than 50% of dudes do that. If she look right, she look average, these dudes gonna do that. That's why women feel like I can go be a hoe and be safe. Look at the Pookies and the Simps of the rap community. Look at the rap. Sweetie allegedly on a yacht, and Quavo had this holding this bitch up. Moneybag Yo, she was with Javante Davis, old girl. She was with G Herb. She was a shot girl. She was a pass the bone kid, pass the bone. She was a Walter pass the bone. She was a pass around. All these dudes marrying strippers. Jazz Chisholm Jr. of the Yankees. Girl on OnlyFans and trying to play it off. Come on, man. Come on, son. Keeping it real, son. More than half the sexually active community, the male community, especially Becky. Becky was on Girls Gone Wild. Becky was getting ran through in college. Both Becky and Brad in a small window before they get married, because they tend to get traditionally married earlier, even in the numbers a little bit different now. Even them, they believe in the culture of sharing each other at sex parties. That's European shit. But even them, they go sleep with a black guy, and they go sleep with a Filipino guy, or they go sleep with a Hector, or he'll sleep with a Keisha or Maria, Brad. And then they get together, they raise their family, and they go right back to go divorce and go back to interracial date. They do that. Becky be ran through. A lot of them Beckys be ran through. No self-respect, bro. So, hey, man, it is what it is, or it is what it ain't. But in the comment section, you know these niggas. The average dude will take a chick with a high body count. I done seen it. Most of the dudes that be with these chicks, they found them by tricking them. They led with their money. They had these bitches off a sexual back page type of website, and they moved this bitch in, bro. I see it all the time, bro. A man's dream, a woman that doesn't have serial killer numbers. Mac do dirty, absolutely not, will not retire on me. He said no man of integrity dreams of a woman with a high body count. If someone has a high body count, then they likely aren't a 10 out of 10. So they basically not really get what she's saying, but I get what she's saying, but it's a no. But hey, hit the link in the description, follow me on X. We can kick it. If the 100 body count, I'm good. If I know that, I don't even want to put my finger in that cup of water. But hey, hit the link in the description, join the Patreon. I appreciate the love and support. That's the best way to support the channel. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. One time for the one time for Game 89. Peace.